A sessions court in Neyyattinkara, Kerala sentenced a 24-year-old Greeshma to death on Monday for the murder of her boyfriend Sharon Raj in 2022. The court found her guilty of killing Sharon, with who she had been in a relationship. Greeshma, who's a postgraduate student from Kanyakumari, and Sharon, an undergraduate student from Thiruvananthapuram, had been friends since 2021. Greeshma's maternal uncle, Nirmalakumaran Nair, who helped her in the crime, was sentenced to 3 years in prison. Greeshma's mother, Sindhu, was acquitted by the court last week. Despite being in a relationship with Sharon, Greeshma's family arranged her wedding to a military officer in March 2022, a match that she accepted. As her wedding approached, Greeshma allegedly planned to kill Sharon, continuing their relationship while preparing for the wedding. The prosecution claims Greeshma researched the effects of painkillers and made several attempts to poison Sharon, including mixing pills into his water and juice. When that failed, she challenged him to drink more juice. After these attempts didn't work, she decided to use a different method. On the 14th of October in 2022, a month before her wedding, Greeshma invited Sharon to her house and gave him an ayurvedic drink mixed with herbicide. Sharon did not notice anything unusual, but soon after leaving her house, he began to feel ill and vomited several times. He was hospitalized that night. On the 25th of October, Sharon died from multiple organ failure. Before his death, he suspected he had been poisoned by Greeshma and told a friend that she had cheated on him. His family filed a police complaint and Greeshma was arrested on the 31st of October. She was granted bail in September 2023. Her mother and uncle were also arrested on suspicion of helping her and destroying evidence. The charges against Greeshma included kidnapping with intent to murder, causing harm with poison, murder and destruction of evidence. During the questioning, Greeshma admitted she wanted to end her relationship with Sharon and feared he would share intimate videos with her future husband. This fear, she claims, led to plan his murder.
That it was absolutely inconducive with my perspectives and also my thought and thinking, because while I was just going through entire evidence and while arguing the matter before the court of law, in fact I was confident that that would be admitted and accepted by the court, because such a fashion the evidence was tendered in the court. So that was accepted by the court, and the court has literally, that has been examined, analyzed, and also at the time when I argued that the highest and the rarest of the rare case category is there in this particular case and capital punishment is to be awarded, that was also well discussed and well narrated by the court in open court, and probably just even all the media people and who were present there in the court also could have just heard that. So I think just I need not explain that in what fashion court has just pronounced the judgment. In fact, for the first time in my official engagement as a special public prosecutor, this verdict in a very, very fantastic manner the court has, because the court, I should say one word about the court also, because in a very short span of time, about 40 days or so, in fact, this after framing the charge, and once on October 14th, the trial was started and thereafter it could be concluded within this very short span of time. In fact, we have to just salute the court for concluding in a very justifiable manner, and the pronouncement of judgment also, because this should be, it should set a history and a model to the judiciary. In fact, I say that. I would say that it is not alone for the whole Kerala, but in fact, this is for the whole judiciary in the country. This is what I feel. An exemplary judgment, I would say.
Capital punishment needs to be got by the Greeshma and also the Nirmalakumaran third victim.
No, absolutely no. I just expected and I argued only for A1 that capital punishment is to be awarded, because the reason is very simple. In fact, even as per the police charge, that is final report, and also the other the court charge, which is framed by the court, and in fact only the 201 that is for tampering with the evidence of IPC, that alone was charged against them. So there is no question of just giving capital punishment or even for any other punishment for murder. In fact, there is no allegation against them like that. It's only allegation against them is for tampering with the evidence, and A2 was acquitted for want of evidence, and A3 is given adequate punishment with 3 years imprisonment. Thank you so much.